Welcome to Hancock-Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go to the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He'll do it himself. It's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes. Touchdown, Troy. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Quickly to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Looking for space. It's Lovett.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Trojans.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down here for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains. Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Blasted as he lets it go.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Power football with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Using his legs, it's Lovett. Picks up the first down, still moving. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Finds his man, it's Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Trojans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Troy!
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Trojans! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Look, I know it's over. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable.